The House Oversight Committee has been at this for years, and they have so far not been able to provide any concrete evidence that Joe Biden personally profited from his son Hunter's overseas business, but they are going to try again with this impeachment inquiry that's set to start next week.
And by torpedoing the impeachment inquiry, Fox White House correspondent Peter Doocy just got himself disinvited from all GOP holiday parties. In all seriousness, Peter Doocy occasionally manages to report the facts. And in this case, the facts are so obvious, there's no way around them even at Fox News. In the recent indictment against Hunter Biden and in all of the testimony and documents obtained by House Republicans, there is no connection stated or even implied that President Biden is connected in any way with the tax avoidance charges or the overseas business actions of Hunter Biden. Still, some Fox primetime stars and many House Republicans continue to shamelessly shovel the slop of Republican committee leaders to viewers. But at least Doocy is providing the Biden White House response after airing James Comer's crap. Watch.
We have now deposed witnesses who have testified under oath that he talked to him on the phone. I mean, the evidence is overwhelming, and the American people see through this. It's time for the Bidens to tell the truth. I mean, they cannot lie to the American people anymore.
The only Biden accused of wrongdoing is Hunter. Well, when you have something in black and white, like the language of a criminal indictment, it's hard to get around that. And Peter Doocy's father, Steve Doocy, a longtime Fox host, also leveled the hammer on Republican talking points on his morning show, Fox and Friends.
The Republicans at this point they've got a lot of ledgers and spreadsheets, but they have not connected the dots. They've connected the dots, the Department of Justice did, on Hunter, but they have not shown where Joe Biden, did anything illegally.
They have not shown where Joe Biden did anything illegally, and that is what you call a deuce on the loose, or Doocy's on the loosey at Fox. Oh, and Steve Doocy, the dad, plunged the knife even deeper in House Republicans when describing the standoff over Hunter Biden's potential House testimony.
Now, here's the other breaking news, and that is the Republicans are threatening contempt of Congress if Hunter does not show up for a closed-door deposition. Ultimately, on this show, we've been calling for Hunter to go and sit in a chair on Capitol Hill in front of the TV cameras for the last year. Now, Hunter's lawyer, Abby Lowell, says he will do that, but Comer and Jim Jordan say, no, it's not negotiable. He's got to be in private. According to Hunter Biden's team, they don't want to do it because of leaks.
Because of leaks. And that's a justifiable concern given the out-of-context leaks we've already seen from House Republicans trying to smear the Bidens. Just a few weeks ago, Comer leaked what the GOP described as a bombshell. News that Hunter Biden had paid back $4,000 loaned to him from his dad, the president. But it turns out, as the Murdoch-owned New York Post reported 2 years ago, the money was repayment on a pickup truck that Joe Biden helped his son buy at a time when Hunter Biden was financially strapped. And there's nothing illegal about getting a loan from a family member or friend, and nothing illegal about paying it back. So while much of the right-wing media continues to parrot the nonsense and out-of-context leaks from House Republican Committee Chair James Comer, Comer has a terrible track record. And clearly even the Doocy's do not believe that Comer and his House Republican crew deserve the benefit of the doubt. In a normal newsroom, that would mean not airing Comer's unproven allegations to begin with, but at Fox, at least after airing Comer's nonsense, Peter Doocy and his father Steve Doocy are pointing out the obvious to provide at least some balance to the segments and stories. There is no evidence President Biden has done anything wrong or illegal. So why are the Doocy's willing to stick out at Fox like a rusty nail? Well, maybe they are at least getting tired of getting burned by the House Republicans, or maybe the Doocy family holiday party is a lot more fun than anything put together by Fox or by congressional Republicans, because for now, at the GOP talking point parties, the Doocy's are not welcome. How refreshing. By the way, a former aide to Donald Trump says Trump's temper and ketchup-throwing tantrums are far more volcanic and frequent than previously reported.
Out of all of the reasons that Donald Trump should never be anywhere close to the Oval Office again, this may seem like a minor one, but his volcanic temper, he deserves to be nowhere near the nuclear code button. So I think that, for Americans listening to this and to know that how he reacts so irrationally to things that his own handpicked attorney general is telling him that is the truth, I think that we should let the ketchup be splayed on the walls at Mar-a-Lago, and I'm sure there's plenty of it down there nowadays.
Check out that video at the link below. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.